Broken bottles in the hotel
Oh,
lobby.
it's him.
Seems to
Got
me
Captain
like I'm
Worm,
just
isn't
scared of never feeling it again. But I know it's crazy to believe in.
So we saw both of those videos, didn't we? Both by the same artist. Did you prefer the performance video or the narrative?
Narrative.
And why did you prefer the narrative?
Because it had a story to tell.
It's more engaging.
Yeah, it gave meaning to the song as well. Yeah, totally.
If you were to watch a music video, do you think the artist is necessary?
Not at all.
No.
Not necessarily. Not unless it's like personally relevant to the song. But no, if it's just like that, then no.
And each tell me, how do you each watch music videos?
How so?
Like, do you access them on music channels or on YouTube?
YouTube.
So, mum and dad, you watch YouTube a lot?
YouTube, yeah.
Okay.
Mainly for 70s and 80s stuff, but I do.
Do you invest in watching an indie music video? If that...
No. Not indie music, no.
No.
I would. Yeah, I would.
No, I would.
Yeah.
That performance video, the first one you watched, it was very... Don't you think it was not a lot going on? You thought it was rubbish?
Absolutely rubbish.
No, I didn't think it was rubbish. I thought it was quite good up to probably up to halfway. I quite thought some of the sort of shots were interesting and quite well done.
It just didn't develop into anything.
It just didn't develop into anything.
Yeah.
It got boring halfway through.
I wanted to switch off the
Do you
tap
think
itself.
that was due to like the second one had a lot higher budget? Do you think if it was a narrative music video and had a low budget, would you still?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought it was setting up a premise with that room that was like pre-partied. I thought it was going somewhere. I thought there was going to be some sort of like love story about that night.
But it was just a performance.
But yeah, exactly. So after a minute, I was like, okay, I've seen it. I would like switch over the tab and look for something else.
Do you think if you're a fan, Rob, you're a fan of Codaline, aren't you?
I'm a fan of Codaline.
Do you not like seeing the artist in it and getting involved in it? The fans might want to see the artist just singing.
No, I mean, yeah, I appreciate the fans want to see the artist singing. Like, I'm not about the actual band, like, physically. I like their music, not what they look like. Yeah.
So, because Codaline, do they have a lot of young fans, do you think?
Well, they don't have a lot of old fans, definitely. So, yeah.
So, but people don't really appreciate, they listen to the music more, don't they?
Yeah, it's more for the music.
On the second video, the music didn't feature. I was too interested in what was going in the story.
But it was
But don't you think the music's involved in it,
Yeah,
so it tells the story for you?
The music I thought was actually heightened by the narrative.
Well, for me, it was background.
It was invoking like emotional responses in the
Yeah,
second
it was.
song.
Yeah.
Like
I found the second video quite emotional actually.
yeah. But the first one just no.
And the last question, if you were to buy either of those songs, which one would you buy?
Second one.
I wouldn't buy either of them.
First one.
The second.
Why wouldn't you buy
bought
either of
those
them?
songs and they
Because I
came
don't
on the same
like
EP, so...
Okay.
I'd buy the first one.
You buy the first one, but you
Yeah.
said you didn't like the video.
Correct. But I would listen to the song.
So the music video doesn't affect
No, I
the
tell you what,
marketing of it?
I buy the second one because the second one is more emotional to me and like I
Yes.
have more of a meaning to it. So when I listen to it later, I would still like those sort of feelings that the music video helped generate would still be there with me.
Yeah, it creates a more lasting memory for that song. So it's more likely to pop into your head when you're making a purchasing decision, but ultimately it doesn't affect how good each song is.
I think it does. It
I
affects
think the
me.
emotional bit on the second one would make me buy the music.
It made me
Okay.
recall the video and like bring up some more emotions
Okay.
and stuff like that.
Thank you.